Hi everyone, we're Travel with Johnny and Will, and this is going to be our tour and review of our stay at the Crowne Plaza at Heathrow Terminal 4.
Yeah, so we stayed here, we're staying here for one night basically. We've got an early morning flight tomorrow morning from Heathrow over to Budapest for our river cruise, and we were staying in central London, and now we've come out to here for tonight's stay. So whenever you are at Terminal 4, there's a covered walkway that brings you directly to the hotel. So if you follow the signs for hotels, and then it's literally not even 5 minutes of a walk.
Yeah.
Now, not to confuse you, but this one hotel is two hotels.
Yes.
So it's Crowne Plaza and it's also Holiday Inn Express. Now, literally, it sort of shares sort of like the big reception area, but there's two reception desks.
Two reception, shares the bar that sits behind, it shares the lifts, and then the hotel split.
Yes.
Either way.
Yeah. So there is two like automatic doors whenever you come into the building. One does say Holiday Inn Express, one does say Crowne Plaza. Don't worry, if you go in the wrong door, it's fine.
So just chatting about coming into the premises. When you come in, there's reception areas, as we've said, for each hotel brand, and then there is a large like coffee shop area right at next to our reception for Crowne Plaza, and then behind that there sits the shared bar and also a restaurant as well.
Yeah. And on the way into the premises as well, there's a little shop that appears to sort of sell confectionery and kind of toiletries and that kind of thing.
Yeah, and snacks too.
Yeah, if you run out of something, you know, or you've forgotten something, that's sort of where you're going to get it. But check-in was super quick. The receptionist was lovely. She explained obviously to us that we had booked an executive suite, which we obviously knew. But she explained obviously that there was an executive lounge on our floor, and that our key card would access that as well. Our stay did include breakfast. However, we are up and away before
we're away.
Before the cook even comes in to work. We're away.
So our room was an executive suite located on the 6th floor, room 6049. So let's show you around. So as we had booked an executive suite, we also get access to the executive lounge, which is exclusive to suite guests. And luckily for us, it's on our floor. It's just down the corridor.
Yeah, so it's quite a chilled out lounge with sort of a couple of sofas and tables and chairs. During the day, it opens, I think it's open until like 10:30 at night.
We'll stick the times on.
There is sort of hot and cold drinks available, some fruit, some savoury snacks that are available all the time.
And there's chilled drinks,
Yes,
water
chilled
and
drinks.
pop.
Yeah. Then there is happy hour between 6 to 8, and it was very happy because the lounge got quite busy. And during those 2 hours, a member of staff came up. She was then serving complimentary beers and wines, and then there was a selection of little hot and cold sort of like entrees. So here is a look at this evening's selection.
Yeah, the little hot food selection actually was quite nice, and it meant that we sort of altered our dinner plans. We didn't go down for this big set down meal because we'd sort of had a little bit of chicken and arancini.
So we decided then to order room service instead.
Yes.
And it wasn't overly expensive. There's a £5 tray charge. You can add a tip if you want of 12.5%. But the prices weren't overly expensive. So because we weren't obviously that hungry, I had ordered a club sandwich and you had a wrap. And it was more than enough.
Yeah,
and
it
because
really
obviously
was.
we have our little sitting area, it was quite nice just to sit there. We were actually watching Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. And we were sitting watching that movie and having our dinner.
So that sort of brings us on to the positive things that we really liked about this room. Firstly being that we had a dining area, that we had a choice to just sit in our room and we had somewhere to eat that food that wasn't going to be the desk or the bed.
Yeah.
So that was a real bonus.
Yeah. It's tastefully decorated as well. Like both rooms is really nice in terms of it is quite modern looking in that.
It's
I love
very
the
modern.
greys and the blues together. It's really nice.
And it's also really nice to have the option of sitting in the bedroom or in what we call the living space. And then along with that, having the second bathroom. It's just nice to have it there. It's really nice.
Yeah, we've really, like, this room so far has been so good. We're actually recording this, like, late at night before we go to bed because we are going to be pushed for time in the morning. But so far, like, we've really enjoyed this room.
been really good.
We kind of wish that we were here 2 hours earlier to check in just so we could nearly use it a bit
By the
more.
way, I've had a bath and
Yeah.
that was really good as well.
And there's lots of little, like, toiletries and things and little, like, there's a little razor set and shaving set and there's...
Yeah.
What am I looking for? Combs and dental kits.
Yes. Little extras as
Yeah.
well. Like there's an espresso machine. There's a mini bar that's stocked. You know, little extra things. Make it a bit more special.
Our last hotel that we stayed in, we were mentioning about the limited amount of plug sockets, whereas in this room, there's an abundance. They're everywhere.
One here, there's one here, there's one by the sofa, there's one by the...
In the dressing area,
There's one at the table.
There's so many plugs, which is
Don't
really
need to
good
worry.
because again, I guess if you were a family and maybe if you had a kid that was like sleeping in that
Yeah, they
living
could sit
area.
at the desk and play
Yeah.
on their iPad or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's been really good just the space here.
Another bonus of this being a suite is just having access to that lounge. We definitely use it. We're always buying drinks. I'm always very thirsty. So the fact that it's unlimited is definitely more than paid for itself.
Yeah, because there wasn't a huge difference in price whenever we booked this between sort of like the next grade of room down and then this one. I think the difference in price was like about 40 quid or 40 odd quid. And I think as well as sort of say between our coffees that we've had, our soft drinks that we've had, you had a couple of beers,
Yes.
it's more than like paid for itself.
Covered it, yeah. So in terms of the negatives, honestly, there is not one thing we could really be
Well, not about the
negative
room
about.
anyway.
Not about the room, no. The only thing I didn't like is that when you get out of the lifts at the top of the 6th floor, there's like mezzanines that run or corridors, and they're very high up, and then the ceiling's very close, and it gives you this sense of space, but the ceiling's very close to you. I don't like that feeling. So
Plus the sides are glass,
yeah,
so you can literally see down, and you were kind of like, oh, I don't really like this.
no,
But look, it's a short walk.
that's a very small.
And you're being very critical. But yeah, you
Yes.
don't like it. So that's a fair point.
So we have one last thing to mention, but unfortunately you're going to have to wait until the morning time, until we've slept in the bed, and then we're going to give our full verdict. So hi, it's Future Us. We've just slept in the bed, and it was really good.
Yeah.
Also, the shower was amazing.
Yeah.
Good temperature and very steady.
Yeah, I could have probably slept on for another 3 hours. We had
Definitely could have.
We had to get up at like 4 a.m.
which isn't a good thing because the bed was so nice.
It was.
Now, in terms of would we stay here again? Yeah, we really loved this room. Really loved the fact that we had the extra lounge area and the executive lounge that we could go and get drinks and snacks and things. So we definitely thought that it was a really comfortable stay, really clean room, etc. So we would definitely stay here again.
Yes.
Now, we're about to go to the airport, so our flight is at 10 to 8 and we're having to get the first tube at 2:05.
Yep.
There is like a hotel hoppa bus that you can book, which has a couple of, I think it's only like 2 other early morning slots.
Yeah.
But so it would really probably depend on whether we're coming out from this terminal again. If we were coming from T4 or flying from T4, definitely would stay here. I think we probably would stay here depending on how this journey goes.
Yeah, and depending on how early the flight was.
Yes.
To the next place.
Yes, because it's a very early start.
So folks, thanks very much for watching. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up down below or hit that hype button. It's very much appreciated. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to be alerted the next time we post a new video. And if you haven't yet subscribed, why not? It's free. But also, we do offer Patreon and we put the link of that in the description below.
Thank you so much for watching. Bye.